back to Rebecca's Colouring Arts and Crafts. I hope you are all having a good weekend or a good Sunday anyway. I just decided I would come back and live stream a little more before bed. I'll see, I might sign off sooner than later. We'll just wait to see how I'm feeling. I'll obviously need to rest soon because, yeah, after midnight here. You can settle. Calm down. Well, you'll have to go on your bed, Holly. Don't know if anyone will join today or not, but I didn't have anyone in the earlier live stream. I wasn't going to come back to finish this bit, but here I am. So I have to give people the opportunity to see it, so yeah. I was just asking someone what they thought about my live stream channel video intro thing that I've done, that I put together. But yeah. Little battle, Holly. I'm going to try and finish these greens. Yeah, you do settle. Very good girls, eh? Yeah. You're taunting Holly girls. Hi Tina, good evening or good morning for you. It's saying you're a ghost again, Tina. You've got YouTube thinking you're a ghost. Oh no, there you go. Now it's saying you're here. Can't wait to see you finish that. I have the same one but I've not started yet, so I'm really curious to see what the finished product looks like. Yeah, it'll just be trying to get it all in frame once it's finished to show you all. Not quite sure how that'll work, but we'll get there. Also, you might hear dogs playing and barking in the background. But yeah. I hope you like what I plan on using for my channel intro from now on anyway. I created that this, well, yesterday evening it would have been now. Oh dear. But yeah, I was tossing up whether I wanted to use pictures for all the different crafts with the channel intro or whether I was just going to do something more simple and coloured kind of thing, representing like all the different colours that you use in art and crafts kind of thing. And so I ended up deciding to go with the simple one, and I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with how it came together. I really am. What's all that? You sent out a message. I love it. Yeah, I know. I was trying to get someone else's opinion on what they thought. just because I was curious what others might think of the channel intro and the decision I made with it. I also put on here the announcement for the dates for the Peggy Collins event as well. I put on a teaser, 28-second teaser video on here on my channel as well. That's on now as well. Still got to work out the questions for the Peggy Collins interview on that next week, but that can be done tomorrow. Okay. I was on for about an hour and 20 odd minutes earlier, but no one hopped on it in that period. Oh, you girls are cute. But yeah. Go there and check that out. What do you mean? I'm confused. Oh, he's just gone and camped in Lily's bed again. Small hair. The only problem with having dogs, you end up with hair all over your diamond paintings underneath it. Oh, check out the channel, the event date trailer or whatever. Is that what you mean? I just registered that. I slept in this morning. I didn't get up until like 7:30, which for me is an entire lifetime. Up out there, being that I normally get up at 4. Wow, that is a sleep in. It is. But you obviously needed it. I slept in again today a bit, but had Holly out in the backyard whilst I slept in. I'm not going to push myself if I feel up. Don't start not feeling up to it, but I want to try and at least finish the green tonight on this section if I can. That's the way to say I'll go on them and check it out, but apparently people text the chat their ideas half out loud. Fair enough. And you're a ghost again. Google likes making you a ghost, Tina. Or YouTube, not Google. but hopefully it'll come out looking good anyway. I know not everyone likes them, but I actually really love the 20 facet drills. The new Laser on the Dark Club is doing the 20 facet drills. I actually reckon when, you know how when the glue starts getting old, the wax starts getting old, I reckon the 20 facets are still easier to pick up than the 13 facets at the end of the day. I reckon they are. And I know not everyone likes the feel of them, but I really love the feel of the 20 facet drills as well. Ah, more colours I've missed. There you go. Infections, or do you work in hot colours while you're diamond painting? Infections? Huh? YouTube is really doing, Google is really doing a number on you right now, Tina. In sections, is it? Or do you work in hot colours while you're diamond painting? I tend to switch between sections and between the colours in those sections. That's crazy. I don't know what's crazy, but yeah. I just find for me and my sensory needs, whilst I like the 13 facets, I really love the 20 facet ones. And I know that's not the case for everyone. But I've also noticed that the 20 facets are much easier. Where's Holly gone? I think I'm going to put her in a bed now. The 20 facets I find are much easier when the wax starts getting less sticky. Good girl. Want to hop in the bed? Good girl. Yes. Yes, darling. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, you got a treasure now. Good girl. I was a naughty mama and let them have a bone in the house tonight. But Holly's bone's already been finished and Lil's is still together. But yeah, I've found that 20 facets are actually easier to pick up when the wax starts getting old compared to the 13 facets. But that's just my experience anyway. It is. And I really love the feel of the 20 facets and that. Maybe that's my autism / sensory stuff that's working there too. I don't know. But what I like about the diamond painting that helps with not just my anxiety but my autism and that is the sparkles. I've always loved sparkles. The feel, the sensory feel, and colours and all the rest. But I tend to like to work in colours from, typically I'll go with my least favourites through to my favourites, but sometimes I'll switch that around. But like I started with the brown on this section and all of that, other sections I started with other colours. It all varies kind of thing. There is such a lag in the time from when I type something out and when you receive it. Yeah, I've got excellent connection and I've actually turned it to low latency, so there's limited delay. But if I turn it too much higher, then something's, I can't remember what it is, but the difference between extreme latency, it's something, I've got it like on low latency so you don't have too much of a delay, but if you put it on high latency then there is some delay with other things. So I'm trying to limit the delay between what you're hearing and the channel and so on and so forth. And it says there's excellent connection right now, but it's obviously still got some sort of delay happening. It does. So it's obviously still providing some sort of delay somewhere. So I actually pay for higher latency, higher speed internet so that I'm able to do these streams and stuff. Now they want me to pay to upgrade to another new type of thing, but I've actually heard there's a lot of issues with the new thing, so I'm glad that I haven't upgraded to it yet. Then sometimes they also want me to pay even more money to get an even higher thing when it doesn't have all the same advantages of the current one that I've got, which has the phone included, and excluding 1300 calls and that, it's got an overseas mobile calls and stuff. It's got like unlimited internet data usage and all of that, and like I can use 300 to 400 plus gigabytes a month with all the YouTube streaming and everything else, as I'm sure you'd understand, plus my movies and Netflix and Disney Plus and all of that sort of thing. I go through, sometimes I go up anywhere past 500 plus gigabytes a month. So and like when I got this plan, I went from having to wait 5-6 days for something to upload, which would have meant live streaming was out of the question at that point, to some things still take longer, but to things uploading in 2-3 hours. Some things half an hour kind of thing. It's like the old plan I had, I would have no way been able to have done all the live streams and all of that. There isn't. No way I would have been able to have done that. Yeah. Hoping one day I'll be able to have the funds to, because I'd need to build a room to create my dream sort of fantasy sensory style bedroom / craft area where it's like my escape from the world and everything else. But yeah, bummer about the lag. Obviously, even if you turn it to low latency, it still has lag. What are you currently working on, Tina? I can't remember. I think you said that it was squares that you preferred the most, was it? I can't remember who said that in my stream. Someone did, but I can't remember who. I don't know whether it's my perfectionist nature or the autism or whatever, but for me, it's not that I have anything against those who like rounds, but for me, I just can't stand the gaps between them and all the rest. It's just something about it. The round pieces just doesn't work for me, and I just can't buy round diamond paintings for some reason. Still got to do the unboxings of Chuck Pinson. I've been recording them on my mobile, and then I've got a program that I purchased on my laptop to download them to my laptop, but for a bit there I was just uploading direct from the mobile to YouTube, and so it'll only have the new header thing for my channel and future videos on, but at least I got it anyway for future videos. And I've still got to work on uploading all those unboxings eventually. I've still got more unboxings that I haven't uploaded yet. Some that I did quite a while ago, but I just haven't got them uploaded yet. And then because I was wanting to do every piece that I had, and then I realised that's just not really viable, so I decided I would just do whatever came in from then on, kind of thing. And now I'm not sure if there'll be much more coming in for a while, just because where I'm at finances wise, kind of thing. And what I've got to pay back and my debts, blah blah blah. But yeah. Guess we'll just see how things go. Who knows, maybe if I can start earning some money from YouTube, that can go towards some of my craft stuff or pencil replacements when I get back to that. And I know I've got some pencil replacements I need to order, and those proper artist pencils are not cheap by any means. At least not here in Australia. Or it can go towards what I need to pay with my debt stuff or something, I don't know. But, yeah. Who knows? Basically though, you only get paid by Google AdSense or YouTube once you've reached $100 in the month. Right now mine's like, well, it's up to, I think around 20 at the moment, but it's like only been $7 or $8 a month recently. I'm currently working on a dream and design square called the Income Family. Oh yeah, I think I remember you saying that. Yes, I do prefer squares over round, but I do have round diamond paintings. Fair enough. Does YouTube charge you to have a channel like this? No, YouTube doesn't charge me for the channel. But I do have tax taken out now that I'm monetized and a YouTube partner kind of thing. But it took me a lot of years to get to that point. So, but YouTube doesn't charge me to have the channel. It just, like, it's a free subscription thing. But once you're obviously earning some funds and you're monetized, obviously they're taking the taxes and stuff out, which is like a 30% tax for people out of America. It is. Hopefully in time things will work out with the debt and that, because right now every time I have to buy more supplements it goes and increases the debt again, and as a result I'm not getting on top of it really. It's sort of increasing, not decreasing, because I'm also, with the current living financial circumstances and that, I'm also having to, how do I say, pay for higher energy bills, higher power bills, higher all of the rest. Like our government supposedly put in this bill so that power companies couldn't raise the energy bills too much on people. What do the energy bill providers do? They go and raise the bills anyway, regardless. They do. I'm hoping eventually things will work out with it all. Like, a lot of people don't believe that I'll get anywhere with my YouTube channel and that, but I'm not giving up. I'm not. And my health has interfered a lot with this channel in the past too. But yeah. Hopefully give it time, I'll get back on top of things. Gotta have faith that things will work out. I'm choosing to have faith and believe it'll all work out. I believe God wouldn't have set me on this path if it wasn't what I was meant to do. I know not everyone believes in God and that, but I truly believe that God was the one who set me on this path and that this is what I'm meant to do with my life. And I truly believe if God hadn't set me on this path, being a YouTuber and doing this channel and all of the rest, that it wouldn't be going the way it is, kind of thing. Like, I believe God set me on this path because this is my way of helping and bringing joy to others and helping others through hard times. I believe that's why God gave me my talents with my art. I'll combine weird colour combos and all of that sort of stuff, and it's like, I believe that's why God gave me my art talents that He did, because this is what He wants me doing with my life. I truly believe that. Believe God brought both my dogs into my life and all of that. No, I didn't experiment with my last message. I timed when I sent it to you to when you responded to it. And it was 3.5 minutes, just for your information so you know how long it takes. Well, that is a long time. Maybe it comes through faster too and I just don't notice it straight away, so there's a delay. Could that be part of it as well? That I just don't notice it straight away? Because sometimes when I'm diamond painting I don't always notice the responses straight away. So that could be part of it too, that I'm just not noticing it straight away. But it's highly possible there's a delay in the internet and in YouTube somewhere. I have turned it to low latency because apparently there's less delay than in the others, but obviously not still completely delay free. Let's build a whole heap of drills over there. Well, we'll have to pick them up later. Luckily it's not the good drills, it's just the crappy ones that I've pulled out of the bags kind of thing, as I've been working on it. So do you like the new 20 facet drills, Tina, or are you one of those that doesn't like them so much? Me personally, I love the new 20 facets. I actually reckon they're easier to use than the 13 facets, but they're also a lot more sparkly and I just love the feel of them. That could be just to do with my autism stuff too. I know a lot of people don't like the feel of the points and that on them. Definitely be part of it, yeah. I didn't want to turn it completely to high latency because then it, or low latency, and then whatever the other one is that stops it even more, because I remember reading there was some other thing that could happen when you turned it to that, and it's like, so I just decided to go with the mid-latency setting. Try and improve the latency, but not have, I can't remember what the other thing was, but to not have that issue as well. I've been diamond painting for about 6 months. I just recently figured out the difference between them, so I don't think I can be a good judge. I do agree with you that the higher cone on them, that they are easy to pick up. Yeah. I've only been diamond painting since May last year, but I haven't been doing it constantly all that time just due to my health issues. On and off, I haven't always felt up to doing it. I haven't. So I'm probably around similar. 6 months, because there's been a lot of time where I haven't been able to do it, or I've been busy training Holly or someone and so forth. And like Holly wasn't able to settle for a while there, and now I'm trying to teach her to settle whilst I do some of the diamond painting and so on and so forth. Tonight, because she's had a bit of a rest, she was now wanting to play and that, so I put her in the crate for now. I did. I keep trying to straighten these squares, but I know they're going to straighten out more as I add more on there. I know they will. But I've also noticed too, each time you have to re-add the plastic to cover it once you're done. I noticed that also makes the drills sort of go a bit crooked as well. So just my observation anyway. Message just came through. That's cute. I've heard some cats are standoffish, but it seems everyone who diamond paints seems to have the non-standoffish cats, or the cats that are liable to get into mischief and destroy things. And the diamond painting's gorgeous as well, Tina. It is. What was on the case? Sometimes what it feels like when you're looking through such similar colours for the letters, even though the colour in the drill might not be similar, sometimes the canvas letters can look very close in colour with what's on the canvas as to the different numbers. So sometimes you can get a little confused. At least I find that anyway. I've just discovered I've got a bleeding split thumb. For a change, I didn't feel it. Usually they kill like all get out. But yeah, I don't have all the details up yet for the Peggy Collins event though, but I do have the dates. I have posted a 30-second trailer with the dates for the Peggy Collins event. I have. So that is up and available on my channel now anyway. So people can plan around that time to be available so they don't have too much stuff on. Joking. Right. I just figured people might want to, well, I don't know that most people would, but diamond painters might want to make sure the time's free so they can actually do the event. So I wanted to give them plenty of notice to work on it. And the Peggy Collins interview, I'll probably post that one up slightly earlier too, just as sort of a thing to keep reminding people about the event that's upcoming kind of thing. I want to just keep putting up little things at times in the lead up towards it, but I've still got to do well, there's 2 videos, I think, in the lead up for that. One is the event details and what's going to be happening, where we're going to be gathering to do all of that, blah blah blah, and then the other is Peggy Collins interview. That's at least 2 things, but and the third video is so people can kit up and have their thing ready, so they sort of know what is roughly happening with the event and how to kit up their kit, so they're not having to do that on the first day either. And it's not going to be just like a normal one where you just kit everything up like normal. It's not going to be that type of event. It's going to be a little different to usual, as you know, Tina, as I've been saying. I just want to have it a little unique and different to how events usually are. It may drive perfectionists like myself mad with the way I'm doing it, but it doesn't hurt to spice things up at times. Even though sometimes with autism it's hard to change the way you'd usually do things and that. I just feel like it will be unique and interesting to do things a little differently for a change. And I've been kind of thinking I'd like to try doing that for a while, but haven't been going to, so using it in this event is kind of a way of, well, not forcing me to use it, but getting me to finally take that chance and jump in the deep end and try it. Multi-place. I do both. I single place. I find my autism, I just don't like the multi-place. Like I kept some of the multi-places, but I just don't like to do it. Something about single placing is just more de-stressing to me than like helps me relax and de-stress more single placing than multi-placing does. For me, multi-placing just doesn't help with that process so much, and I find even though it means an image takes longer, that is actually a good thing for me, because that's kind of what I need with my autism and that sort of thing at times. I just find single placing just seems to work better for me, and like I've got a lot of people complain about not being able to get the Diamond Art Club pens in their thing, but I actually found, like it did say technically they aren't supposed to be replaced in the Diamond Art Club pens, but I found if you just very gently worked it in with slight pressure and that sort of thing, it went into place. So I'm using the Diamond Art Club pen plus the metal single placer for Diamond Art Club in mine. It's made all the difference for me that I was able to get them in both pens. I was, but I just took it very slowly and slow and steady so that I didn't crack the pen or anything like that as well. Hey Melissa. I hope people are enjoying the longer streams anyway, because someone recently told me 1 hour is too, more than 1 hour is too long for the live streams. You just, people will lose interest if you do over an hour kind of thing. I had someone, who's another Aussie, comment on my post that they're loving my videos right now, and I'm guessing that includes the streams. But to me, in my mind, 1 hour doesn't feel like enough time, because then you might see one colour or less go down, and then you're not seeing any progress happen with the image, in my mind. So to me, I think 1 hour is not enough time, so I don't like to stream just short periods, unless I start feeling really unwell after I start and then have to sign off, obviously. So for me, I think slightly longer streams are better. Like, I wasn't sure that I was going to get back on tonight. I was going to sign off and stay off after the last one that was about an hour or so. But because I wanted to play with the dogs and then considering bed and so on and so forth. But then I decided to hop back on again. But for me, I just feel like if you're only doing an hour, you're not actually able to see the full progress of the image. That kind of thing. And so I kind of think longer than 1 hour is better, but And I've had a few people say that they would prefer longer periods because you can see the progress happening more and so on and so forth. But yeah. But sometimes I've gone on anywhere 6 to 8 hours with the live streams. But those videos I deleted just because they had really personal, private stuff in them that we talked about that I didn't want coming back to bite me at all. Because sometimes my godmother and that will watch my streams, so yeah. So I kind of hope that everyone is okay with the longer live streams. I do. Apparently 1 hour is the time that's expected and done by all the diamond painters out there. Apparently, and so otherwise people will lose interest in it if you do more than an hour. I've been told. And it's not like if I am live streaming longer, like people can't sign off and come back on later if they want to, kind of thing. Yeah, 1 hour you're just really getting into it. The longer live streams are I think are better. Okay, yeah. That's what I kind of feel. It's like when I've watched the hour live streams of other YouTubers, it's like, or a half an hour, it's like it just cuts off and I'm not even, you're only just starting to get into it and then you miss a whole heap and it's like kind of disappointing. And so for me, I tend to go longer just because I believe that then you can actually see the image coming together, but also if someone needs to sign off or something partway through or go and do something, they can, and then they can come back later and keep watching it because YouTube saves it as well. But then they can still see that progress happening and go back and look at it. Or they can rejoin the live stream later if they need to temporarily sign off or do something or take a break or so on and so forth. So it's not like people can't just go and take a break for a bit and then come back to it later on. It's still going. In my mind, that is, anyway. I've done in the past with American streams. I might watch for an hour or two and then go on, because American streams tend to be my early morning, and that's typically if I wake up and I can't sleep for a bit, and then I'll tend to sign off and go back to sleep, and if they're still going when I wake up, I might watch it again for a bit, kind of thing. I might. Like, you don't always have to sit there and watch the whole live stream. You can come and go, kind of thing. Which is what happens a lot of the time with my lives, I've noticed. A lot of people sort of come and go. And because YouTube saves anything up to 12 hours of live streams automatically, it's like people can always come back and continue watching from where they were at a later date as well. My mind, but I just don't see the point of cutting it off right when you're just getting started with the piece coming together and so on and so forth. disappointing. Like, I'll do a bit of work off camera now. I didn't used to think that that was a loud kind of thing or a good thing, or that people would complain about that. But now I will do it a bit because I've realised it's okay to do that. But it's like kind of disappointing if you just see a little bit of one colour and then you come back next time to the next live and it's like this huge massive progress and you haven't seen a lot of it. Like, I will do some stuff off camera. I can't say I don't, but I still try and bring it back to live every now and then, and I try to do a longer period so people can more see how it's coming together as well in between times. But yeah. I've actually gotten lucky with this section and seen pretty much every bit of this section so far except for one colour. So you've actually gotten lucky with this section so far. With other sections I've done bits off camera just due to how I'm feeling and so on and so forth. Which I'd still do if I had to with this one as well and I was feeling off, but I still wanted to do some. But you've gotten lucky with this section because it's all of this section except for one colour so far has been done on camera. And that one colour that was done off camera, that was because I was, as said, feeling really crook and unwell that day and just could not physically live stream. And also I know some people did want to see this one more on there to see how it was coming together because they had it in their collection and so on. But yeah. I'm not going to guarantee doing every bit on camera in the future just because I can't guarantee that, because I'm feeling unwell but still want to do a bit, and I'm obviously going to do it off camera. But I still try to do what I can of it on camera anyway. Hello Melissa, that's Tina. Some people that were on here I haven't actually seen for a while, like Lauren and that. Hopefully they're okay. The people that I haven't seen for a bit or spoken to for a bit. Hopefully. It's like you have the regulars and then when you don't see them for a while it's like, oh, they're okay. Like, you notice their absence, particularly when they're people that chat in the chat bar. You particularly notice the absence of the people who typically will chat to you, in my opinion. Missed a whole heap of K's. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 17. particularly notice the absence of those who tend to chat to you in the chat bars kind of thing. You always hope they're okay. thought I'd miss some of the letters again, like usual. Oh, I've got that scooter battery. I'm not sure if they charge me for it or not. But yeah, I'm just going to go to the necessities and I'll be back. If they will, I'll be back shortly. Making progress on the greens though. House, so you're basically having to go out in the veranda in the cold to go to the toilet. Not exactly pleasant. The same in summer, you've got to go out to a heat wave or a furnace out in the back toilets because it's not where there's any heating or cooling or anything in the house. It's not. So you've either got one extreme or the other in summer and winter. Autumn and spring aren't too bad, but yeah. Freezing out there. I'd say we're going to have a frost again in the morning. As doesn't help being about an hour from the snowfield. It means we get colder temperatures as well. I know it's not as cold as some places in America with the snow, but we've had down to like -5 here, or -8 in the past, but I know that's not anywhere near what a lot of people in America get during winter. Or, I can't remember the other place, but I know there's other places in the world too that have really freezing cold temperatures as well. Where they basically rely on house heating and stuff throughout the winter and all of that. Some people do that just by using firewood and stuff and they don't have, from what I've seen on YouTube, and they don't have actual plumbing because the water just gets frozen and bursts the pipes and so on and so forth, so they have to collect all the ice water from the lake and all of that sort of stuff. Yeah. I wonder how people would survive if we ever had a nuclear winter or a huge supervolcano explosion and stuff like that. People have survived those things in the past, but it would take us back a lot with the current technologies and that. Or what would happen if robots decided to take over the world with all their AI robot technology and that they're inventing now. Decided to wipe humans out of the world. We're in for a bit of trouble in those cases, in my mind. I don't know what other people think about that, but Yeah. So yeah, who knows what the future holds, I guess, at the end of the day. We don't really know. We don't really know. lucky. I'm covered in dog hair, so I keep having to pick dog hair off the beardless. I don't think I'm going to get all the dog hair off. I think I will. I just thought of some game, at least one, maybe two games for the event. I don't know what people think about these because I know you can look them up online. But I was wondering about like well, how do I explain? I was thinking, guess the DMC number, which is like just a photo of certain drill and its colour kind of thing, the drill colour, and you have to guess which DMC colour that is. And then another one I was thinking also was guess the Diamond Art Club kit. So it could just be like a small section of the Diamond Art Club kit and you have to guess which kit it's from. And then another one you could probably do also is like a kitted up kit and guess which kit the colours etc belong to, I guess, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Just possibilities I thought of. Another one could be, I guess the diamond, because we need 2 odd months of events before we'll draw the 3 people from the winners. Any of the winners of the different games will go in the draw for the vouchers kind of thing, but they need to be randomly drawn out using a random generator at the end of the 2 months. But another one could be which YouTubers have which are the current YouTubers that currently do sneak peeks for Diamond Art Club, those kinds of things. Maybe make the games look mostly diamond painting related. Another one I was thinking of was you could do like your craziest photo involving a pet. It could be a creating pet or a teddy or anything like that, like just some sort of your funniest photo or your craziest photo. But I don't know. I haven't got them written down yet, but I don't know what people think about that. But people may not like those ideas. It's just some ideas that I had. It was. Could be what year was Diamond Art Club for. I don't even have a clue with that one, but I'm sure you can find it somewhere. Oh, possibilities anyway, but I'll probably have forgotten them by morning. But I can always go back and watch back on this video to hear the ideas again, I guess. I could even ask Peggy Collins to come up with some questions about herself to ask in the games as well. done with the greens. Yeah. Can I ask if you're there, Tina, what are the drills for the company you're doing like compared to Diamond Archive? I'm just curious. If they're as good as Diamond Art Club or not. Not that I can afford to get any other company, but I'm just curious how they are compared to Diamond Art Club. Allergic reactions. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, but getting there? Hi, Kelly Sparkle. Welcome to the stream. Both of you are saying that you're ghosts. Saying you're ghosts currently. YouTube's been doing a weird thing like that where there's people on the stream, but it's saying there's no one there, but you can sort of, it's not saying there's anyone there, so yeah. I'm just doing the best I can to try and move forwards with my life regardless of everything that's been happening lately. Oh yeah? What are you doing? Diamond painting currently, Caleb. And what are you doing in the puzzles, Suzanne? I've also announced Peggy Collins' event, the event on my YouTube channel too for the date, so I haven't announced all the details yet. But I put up a 30-second teaser trailer for the dates, so people can plan around the dates so they don't have stuff on and that if they want to. So they can plan to have that time free to enjoy the event. Really, I probably shouldn't have live streamed today since I posted that earlier because now people won't see that post so much, but it is what it is. I don't think I've seen you on here before, Caleb Sparkles. But nice to see some new people joining. Yes. It really is saying you're both ghosts right now, Suzanne and Caleb. I don't know why YouTube's been doing that lately, but it has. I still get the messages from those people, but yeah. Welcome to the stream. So you also do YouTube stuff with Diamond Art Club, the Diamond Art Club, Caleb Sparkles. Cool. I'll have to check out your stream. Been doing a lot of different puzzles. Getting from the thrift store. My room is most of it are new. Yeah, that's nice. Suzanne? You can also see, looking at your channel, that you just finished a work in progress Sunday, Caleb Sparkle. That's cool. I hope it went well. I do. I'm not even sure if you're still there, Caleb, just due to how my YouTube is registering things. open up the door. I wish there was a way of seeing the names of people who are on the stream. Even if you weren't chatting, it would make it easier so that you could know who you're talking to or whatever to try. Some people, I understand, don't want to chat on the live. It'd be nice to know if the people are still there. Well, rather than thinking you're trying to chat away to someone new who's said hi and not sure if they're still there. But I'm hoping you're still there, Caleb. It's nothing against you. It's just I'm not sure. I'm never sure if someone's still there that I'm trying to respond to because sometimes there's a bit of a delay in the chat. So it would be nice to know if you're still there. Or who is still there that is wanting to chat, so that then you can sort of keep up the chat with them, kind of thing. People join, say something, and then it's like they just vanish off the face of the earth. So I'm guessing they disconnect because there's a delay in the chat, and as a result, people leave because they think that I'm not responding to them or something. At all. It's just I haven't seen the chat yet, or sometimes I'm a little distracted and so I just don't notice it straight away. I stay home a lot so I don't have much to say, taking care of 5 kids. And 1 2-month-old. Oh, nice. Does that mean your cat had kittens, Suzanne? And that's fair enough. It's just I sometimes wonder, sometimes like Caleb Sparkles there said hi, but then I'm not sure that they're still here kind of thing. And it's like, when I notice the chat come up, I try to say hi and start up a conversation, but it would be nice if you had a way of seeing who is on the live stream so we could know if they're still there or not. I don't want people to think I'm ignoring them or whatever because I missed the message or because there's a delay with it coming through kind of thing. But I can't really do a lot about it. Talk to new people and welcome new people to the channel and all the rest. I do.
shame when they think, well, I don't know what's happening, if they think I'm ignoring them or what, but yeah. Somebody said before she thought there was a 3.5 minute delay between me receiving the messages and so on. So, who knows? Outside cat had birth. Oh, I took her to help her. Oh, okay, fair enough. Nice of you. Messages in the box disappeared for some reason. I have no idea why. Just had someone join before Caleb Sparkles, and I don't know if they're still here or not. I wish YouTube had a thing where you could tell who was actually in the stream. And for some reason at the moment too, YouTube is having a thing with the analytics where people are considered ghosts. It says there's no one on the stream when there is people on the stream, and seems to be some delays with messages as well. I just left a message on Caleb Sparkle's channel because I worked out you can actually go and visit people's YouTube channels through the messages names. But yeah, kind of frustrating in some ways. There's nothing much I can do about it. And I can still see your messages on my end, Melissa. I can. Well, at least your earlier messages anyway. I'm just going to start wrapping this up here just because I'm getting really tired. It's now 3:03 a.m. here. Hey, Holly, need to get out, huh? And Holly looks like she needs to get out and go. So we're going to get her out as well. I'm going to finish up here, and then I think I'm going to be looking at crashing into bed kind of thing. But I made some good progress. Single placing it all, I believe. Well, I reckon I've made some good progress anyway. And that's what matters. Because we've now finished all the greens. We've started on some of the purples. The reason I did those purples first before the blues was just because I'm not quite as keen on those purples. I like the really bright and deep purples, which I'm saving for one of the last, well, after the last of the blues kind of thing. And then we've got our ABs coming up, our pinks and our reds. So I'm going to leave some of the reds for last as well. But I feel like that's some pretty decent progress for tonight, or for today. Today and yesterday kind of thing. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this anyway. Yeah, please leave a like, subscribe, comment. Well, obviously people have already been commenting on it. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this anyway. And I hope I'll see people back at future live streams. I'm just getting that drills that are really on the table. They're not the wood drills, they're just the trash sort of pieces that I've pulled out. But yeah, I hope people have enjoyed this anyway. And yeah, I'm going to go and get ready for bed. So I will talk to you later, I'm sure. I hope you all have a good day. And yeah, I will talk to you later. Bye. Good night, Suzanne. I think it might be something going on my end. Yeah, possibly. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to head to bed, so. Good night. There's still a bit of a blowout area here, even though I adjusted the brightness and stuff. At least it's not blurry tonight due to forgetting to turn off the autofocus. But yeah, it's still crooked. I don't know why it's crooked. It makes it a little better, but yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good evening. And yeah, I'm going to head to the necessities and get to bed because there's some stomach pains and stuff starting to happen, and I'm really feeling like I just need to go and rest. But I'm happy with my progress, so I will talk to you all later.